What is going on, everyone? Armlock311 here, and if you're an OG Crucible player like myself, and you remember Destiny Year 1, the only thing you could take into a Crucible match was an auto rifle, and then they got nerfed into the ground, and you don't see auto rifles since. They've been buffed a little bit, messed around with here and there, but you pretty much don't see auto rifles in the Crucible unless someone's using like a Doctrine of Passing. And I've actually found an auto rifle that I really enjoy using. I actually got a really good roll on it, and I love using it. I'm talking about the EXTREMOPHILE 011. This is the Dead Orbit auto rifle that you can get from Dead Orbit during the Rise of Iron expansion. Now I actually got a really good roll on mine. I got counterbalance, perfect balance, and lightweight. Now it's not quite a god roll, still a very good roll. I like the perfect balance and the counterbalance combination. It makes my gun very stable. It makes melting people much easier, but the lightweight perk, that could be better. If I had to absolutely make my favorite EXTREMOPHILE god roll, I would have the counterbalance, perfect balance, and then I would put high caliber rounds on top of that. And the reason I would choose high caliber rounds is because it adds a little bit of range, which is one of this gun's weak points. Stability, even the base stability is pretty good on it, but the range isn't quite there. High caliber rounds would give it a little bit more range, but then also you would be flinching the crap out of people. I mean, can you imagine a gun this steady that would just make people flinch with every single bullet? That would be insane. And so that would be my absolute favorite roll on this gun. But even with lightweight now and without high caliber rounds, it still does very well. I actually enjoy using this auto rifle on a regular basis in the Crucible, which is something I can't say about many of the other auto rifles that have come out recently. Now, I haven't talked about scopes. As far as scopes, Sure Shot IS, anything that's going to increase aim assist or increase target acquisition. The scope on mine is the Steady Hand IS. It does give it a little bit more stability and it does get the job done, but I think I would prefer a scope that increased aim assist or increased target acquisition. So if you do have a character that is with Dead Orbit and this auto rifle, the EXTREMOPHILE 011, drops for you, go ahead, take a look at it, take a look at these perks and try it out. If you get a bunch of stability on this thing, it is pretty much a laser beam. You can see I'm actually killing people from a pretty good distance with this weapon. I think overall the biggest problem with auto rifles in the Crucible right now is is where they sit as far as range and distance to use them, because if you're too far from a player with a pulse rifle or a scout rifle, they're going to kill you, but if you're too close to someone, they're going to have time to pull out a shotgun and rush you and kill you with their shotgun. And so there's this really very small optimal range to use auto rifles. So overall, it's probably the biggest thing that holding auto rifles back is that range and the effective range. But this auto rifle, I actually really do enjoy using it in the Crucible. So if it drops for you, go ahead and check it out. Let me know down in the comment section if you have this auto rifle, what you think of it. I'm Armlock311. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.